Fun potty training. Doll potty training. Doll training is a fun game that will help your child understand what potty training is all about. Preparation. Get an anatomically correct doll or any other doll or stuffed animal and put some underwear on it. Now teach your child how to go to the potty using the doll. Once you have taught your child how the doll goes to the potty, have your child teach you or another parent or teach a different doll, then teach another toy how to go to the potty like a big boy or girl. Help your child get really good at this game and then ask them lots of questions to reinforce the learning. Below are the doll potty training steps. Doll training steps. Put underwear on the doll. Check the doll's underpants to see if they're wet or dry. Pretend to give the doll a drink of water. Remind the doll it's time to sit on the potty. Have your child pull down the doll's underpants. Put the doll on the potty for about 30 seconds to see if pee comes out. Explain to the doll what it feels like to use the toilet. Offer incentives to the doll. Please go to the potty and I'll give you a high five. Pretend the doll successfully used the toilet and give it a cheer and a high five. Another scenario, pretend the doll did not use the toilet and say, "That's okay. You didn't need to use the toilet this time, but we'll try again in a short while." Simulate washing the doll's hands after being on the potty. Teach your child cause and effect. Your child needs to know the why behind going potty. It's easy to help them understand that when we put food or liquid into our body, it has to have a way to get back out after our bodies have used it to give us energy. The way the body gets the food back out is for us to go potty. You can easily teach this cause and effect scenario by using a doll or a stuffed animal. Have the doll sit on the potty. Make some comments to the doll in front of your child. "My, you've been on the potty a long time. I guess you don't need a pee. When I pee I can feel a slight pressure on my lower tummy." Then take the doll off the potty and look inside the empty bowl. And have your child do the same. Then say something like, "No pee this time. I guess the doll didn't need to pee." Then thank the doll for trying to pee. A couple of minutes later, when your child is not watching, create an incident where the doll has had an accident. Squeeze the wet cloth against the doll's underpants and gently squeeze the wet cloth beside the doll on the floor. Prompt your child to discover the accident and make sure to let your child feel the wet underpants on the doll. Do not scold the doll or show any anger towards the doll because of the accident. If you say that out loud, your child will police you during potty training. And what I mean by that is say something out like, "I'm not angry with you for having an accident, but next time try to get to the potty." If your child hears that over and over, that's how they'll talk to you if you start getting angry while potty training. Give the doll a hug and let the doll know that it's okay to make a mistake, but you hope she will remember to go to the toilet next time. Clean up the doll and the water on the floor while encouraging your child to help you, i.e. let them hold the paper. A minute or two later, give the doll a pretend drink of water and then ask your child if the doll needs to go potty. Get your child to help you take the doll's underpants off and put the doll on the potty. Holding the cloth under the doll, discreetly squeeze the remaining water out of the cloth and slip the dry cloth out of the picture. Ask the doll if it went potty. Get your child to verify the results. Did the doll go potty? When your child tells you the doll indeed did go potty, have a celebration. Repeat this step a couple of times a day, each time encouraging your child to verbalize or show you what is taking place. To keep it interesting, remember to encourage your child to explain potty training to you or another doll or adult. Tip: make up silly, fun songs about potty training with words that explain potty training concepts and make your child feel happy about potty training. Remember to keep talking about potty training all the time. Continue to ask your child questions about potty training. Ask things like, "Do you remember when we will start potty training? Let's look at the calendar and count the days until we start. Are you happy we're going to start potty training soon? What will we do when we start potty training? i.e., are we going to trash that diaper? When you learn to go potty in the toilet, you'll be able to wear the big boy girl underpants. Are you happy about that? What will we do after we go to the potty on the toilet? Wash our hands. How will we wash our hands? We'll sing a song and do a hand washing routine. Note, you are constantly asking questions to help your child increase their understanding about the potty training process. Don't forget to listen or watch out for their response to your questions.